Okay, never mind. I'm trying to get it pulled up on my phone, and the Twitch app is like, hey, we got all this cool stuff we want to show you. And I'm like, fuck off. Sorry, my internet went down for a minute there. Looks like it's back up. I was gonna say something about it earlier, and I was like, you know what, don't jinx it. But I was like, I've been able to go for, you know, close to 4 hours with no issues, and that's pretty good. And then of course it just dipped out on me, but it looks like it was just a temporary little blip. I don't know what's going on. Like, I have this issue with AT&T where I'll go like 5-6 months with no service interruptions at all. Like, I'll never lose internet. And then all of a sudden, oh, you can see that guy in the back that I was talking about. Then all of a sudden, for like 3 to 4 weeks, it'll just be nonstop internet dropping, having to reset the router, blah, blah, blah. And then it'll just go away. And then I'll have like another 5 to 6 months of absolutely no internet interruptions. It's been that way for 5 years. They don't do anything when I call. They're like, oh, it's probably just this, or it's probably just that. You know, reset your router. All the typical IT bullcrap that they think I don't know how to do on my own. And I don't know, but yeah, I'm kind of at that time where it's just doing it. So I'm kind of glad it's the end of the month, so that this hasn't been an issue all month long, but it has been annoying the last couple of days. So I'll try to keep an eye on it to make sure that I, you know, stop for a minute if it drops, and I'll try to get it back up and running. So
I wonder if the world will benefit if Prince Yoder becomes emperor.
Who knows?
What kind of weak answer is that? I thought you'd be at least a little optimistic.
Well, he'll have Flynn around. That should help things a little.
But only a little?
I'm not so wide-eyed and innocent to think that major change is going to happen overnight.
That sounds like you, all right.
So yeah, I'm pretty sure that's one of the Gigantos, that guy in the back. So I think he's optional. I don't know that any of them are required.
Let's get this over with.
But I'm just not sure.
All right, who's next?
That was a nice little break.
Because I haven't really found a ton of them yet. Switch things up a little bit. Let's bring in Carol, and let's do Repeat. I haven't used Repeat in a while. You know what I could do? I could give Repeat that ring. He doesn't really need the defense that much. Give him the TP consumption ring, because he burns through his TP like nobody else, and he's got a smaller pool to start with. Where's the exit? She said it was right... Dude, the exit's right over there. Well, right over where? I forget. I haven't been here in like 13 hours. Actually, probably much more than that.
That was easy.
This is one of the first dungeons of the game. And then I think you do walk through here one other time. Or you come back here. Yeah, you come back here to fight the egg bear. But that, again, that's still very, very early on in the game. Okay, so there's the city. It looks gross. Looks like somebody dropped a huge fart on it.
We'll destroy them in no time. Destruction streak!
This is so shocking to me, like, when Carol is controlled by the AI, like, he's pretty competent. And then the game is like, okay, now you be Carol. And then it's like, hey man, I don't know how to swing this sword at all, or this hammer, or whatever it was. And all my techs suck. But then when he's controlled by the AI, he's like kicking butt. I don't understand. I How does this thing compare to what I had equipped on him? I think I had the Guardian stamp. That's a little better in the attack. But I already learned this stuff off it, so yeah, it's about time to move on from it. Okay. I guess I got to keep the sword after I pulled it out of the ice or whatever. So I can go to Data and Hold now if I enter from this direction. I do remember that was a plot point now that I think about it.
What a pain! They're everywhere!
Like when we went to Date and Hold the first time, like they were in the middle of being attacked by monsters.
You thought you could win?
And we ran out to fight that thing because there was like a kid or something that got like trapped outside the gate. And the game is like, it's too strong, you have to run away. So I guess like even 40 hours later, that thing is still too strong, so.
Well, if it isn't the Imperial Knights, I guess they're getting ready to invade the capital.
But it looks like they're at a standstill. I wonder if something's wrong.
Oh yeah. Yuri, wouldn't it be great if Flynn came with us?
Did you forget that he's leading the Knights? I really doubt there's any way he could come with us.
As soon as the scouts return, gather all of the lieutenants. Yuri! Everyone! Thank goodness you're all right. Her Highness must still be in Zaphius, then.
Yeah, for now at least. What are you doing out here?
The Royal Guard has taken up their positions ahead. We're just waiting on the scouts I sent to observe the enemy forces.
Captain, you don't have the time to be speaking with...
No need to worry, we don't plan on staying long.
You're going to the capital too?
Yes.
There's something I'd like to discuss alone with you. Do you mind?
Captain!
It's fine, I'll be back soon. If there are any movements, be sure to notify me. Let's go. Prince Yoder informed me of what's been going on. About Lady Estelise's powers, too. If it really comes down to it, you might have to.
Hey, the whole reason we're going to the capital is to prevent that from happening.
I know that. I'm only talking about the worst-case scenario.
I've already made my choice. Or have you forgotten?
No, I remember.
I'm prepared for the worst, but I'm going in the hope that it can be avoided. What are you going to do?
I've been thinking about this for a long time now. What is a law? What is a crime? Where is the line between right and wrong? After much consideration, I came to the undeniable conclusion that such a clear distinction cannot be made. Even now, my belief that we all need laws hasn't changed. But even so, I cannot bring myself to call you evil. That's why I hoped that we could make a world where we wouldn't have to keep repeating the same mistakes. Yet look at what's happening now.
Then why not come with us? The capital's full of air, so your knights wouldn't be able to enter. But if you come with us, even if we can't get everyone through, we might be able to manage some of them.
Dane Nomos, huh?
Honestly, I don't know what's going to happen from here on out, so you're going to have to decide for yourself what to do.
Excuse me, sir. A large group of battle machines has emerged from the enemy lines. The numbers are staggering.
What?
Yeah, that's a large number.
Oh, Yuri! We're in big trouble!
How could they have been hiding so many of their forces?
It looks like we're going to have some difficulty breaking through that.
Some? No, that's gonna be brutal. By the time we get to the capital, we'll already be half dead.
It's not like we have to face those things head on. Patty, do you see any way around them?
There's nothing but enemies anywhere I look. I have a feeling it might be impossible.
But we're so close to the capital.
They've started to move. They're coming this way.
Hey, shouldn't we withdraw back to the hold?
Captain.
Yuri, are you going to the capital to stop Alexei? And to save Her Highness?
Yeah.
Then, no matter how this ends, I believe that what you've decided is the best possible outcome.
Flynn.
You should go. Knights! An enemy battalion stands before us, and Alexei lies in wait behind them. I won't tell you this will be easy, and I understand if you want to flee. But I want you to remember what it is that we must do, what it is that we're protecting. We're knights. With our swords, we protect the people. I will not force any of you to fight, but if you share the same spirit as I do, then let us fight this battle together!
Flynn really is amazing!
Imperial Knights, straight ahead!
Let's head for the capital.
A double sigh?
Knock it off.
We have to make up our minds about Estelle. From what people who fled from the capital said, it's probably already too late.
Stop it, don't say that.
I think Yuri has decided where he stands already.
How would you know that?
You mean, the reason he tried to go alone was...
We have to make up our minds too.
I know what we have to do, but still.
Is this bear tough?
Keep your eyes on my sword.
No, it looks like a regular bear. It looks really big on the overworld.
Shining Dragon Sword!
Reaper Knight! A blade of noble light!
Quelling Havoc!
Punishing beam flash! Disturbing power now unleashed! Meet that judgment of the army! Violent pain! Here's a raging spear to run my enemies through!
Quelling Havoc! Resound, O cry of victory! All right.
Ah, I was looking for bear claws. Oh, that's an egg bear claw. I want a regular... I think I need a regular bear claw. And not the delicious kind. I can't go through these fart clouds.
Sorry, but you're going bye-bye.
Destructo Bowen! A blade of noble light! Punishing...
Shining Dragon Sword!
Through that which blocks our future! Stalagmite!
Shining Dragon Sword!
A blade of noble light! Overpowering indestructible evil!
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Yeah, I am.
Finish that one.
Why can't I go... Oh, I have to walk around. Okay, apparently that's where the battle is happening.
Hey,
What's up, old man?
I want to hear what you're planning. You know, about Estelle. We're all floating in the same boat, right? Care to share?
I'm not sure I won't lose my nerve if I start talking about it now. You're just gonna have to bear with me till the time comes.
You're prepared to do what's necessary, but you haven't given up hope.
That about sums it up.
I guess that's your style. But don't try to take it all on by yourself, all right?
It's weird hearing kind words from you, Raven.
True enough.
Charge! Coil beam!
Grant them thy undefiled purity!
Not done yet!
A blade of noble light! Overpower even indestructible evil! Oh, obsidian flash! Be as a raging spear to run my enemies through!
Oh, yeah. Oh, give me another one. Oh,
That was
baby.
so easy.
Double fatal strike. Let me save before I get too close to this thing, in case it like sucks me into a cutscene or something. Can I enter straight into the lower quarter if I enter from this side? Whoops.
I suppose I could try.
Patty, can you stop playing Balatro for like 2 seconds? We're trying to fight here.
Okay, okay.
Does he hide his love by being cold?
The capital's like this, and Estelle's power's been released. The world might be done for.
Oh, the gloom. Rita, darling, how can you be so gloomy?
Okay, first, never call me darling. Second, excuse me for not being as optimistic as you.
Hey now, old Raven's not without his own worries.
Oh, really?
Sure, but what's the point of getting all down? We're doing all we can to make this work out, right? You just gotta believe in yourself. Wait, that's basically a Rita trademark, ain't it?
Okay, fine, you're right. Oh, how could I let you outsmart me?
There now, there's hope for the world yet. As long as our little genius doesn't lose that attitude.
Dang. Rita's just like... He's kind of turned into a bit of a monster in combat.
Okay, let's go.
Guess practice makes...
Alright, so he learned combo 2. I don't think I have another weapon to try to equip him with, but I'm curious. Okay, it costs 14. So yeah, I would have to unequip a lot of stuff if I were to unequip this weapon. Like I said, I would most likely unequip combo +1 and something else to try to get enough for combo +2. So it's not as good as having both combo plus and combo +2, but it's better than not having either, so, you know. Or it's better than just having combo plus. Because combo +2 gives you 5, whereas combo +1 gives you 4, but having both gives you 6. So I'd rather have both, but unfortunately, if I get a better weapon, I'll have to make some decisions there. I know I have some other expensive stuff equipped, but these are really good. The Fatal Strike bonus and the Fatal Strike bonus 2 give me a lot of HP and tech points back when I hit a Fatal Strike. I don't have a lot of defensive skills, and I wonder if that's part of my problem. But I don't know how to use them correctly, or like what exactly they do. That's probably why I get my butt kicked sometimes, because I just get comboed. I don't know if any of those would help me or not. Yeah, like I have the Vorpal Sword, which I will eventually need to learn Dispersion and Great Deluge, but I don't think I need those yet. Let me check check my list here. So Great Deluge is for Frigid Blast, which I don't have the base art for, which is Final Gale. What is what was the other one? Dispersion? I don't even see a transformative art for Dispersion. Oh, it's part of learning a different mystic art, which I haven't even really figured out how to use those correctly. But if you use Dispersion and Great Deluge, it'll turn Divine Wolf into Divine Wolf Flood. Okay, anyway. So I don't need that yet. I don't need the Vorpal Sword quite yet, so I can keep this one equipped so I can keep my combo. Anyway, I thought there was an entrance to the lower quarter, but I guess not.
It's hard to believe we're really in the capital.
This is so horrible. The plants are all overgrown. It's gotta be the air.
It's so dense. Too much of this stuff would kill anybody.
Maybe that's wrong. What's wrong with my backyard? Maybe you got too much. Maybe I got an air crane back there, causing all my weeds to grow like crazy.
We'd definitely be in trouble without that sword.
Yeah, stick close to me. Especially you, old man.
Hey, I've been on pins and needles since we got here. Hold my hand, would you?
Give me a break.
Hold my hand. I'm not letting you run away anymore, Yuri.
Give it a rest. I'm not going off by myself anymore.
Look! Monsters got in here!
How? The barrier is back up and running fine.
They look like they're going crazy, like the ones we saw back at Cave Mock.
Yuri, what is it?
Huh? Oh, it's nothing. Let's go. We can't keep Estelle waiting.
The lower quarters at the bottom of that slope. It's his home.
It looks like it's been overrun by the plants.
You think he could stand to be a little less cold and prickly all the time? I mean, I know he's worried about the lower quarter, and we all want to wring Alexei's neck, but still.
Oh, I'd say it's all right from time to time.
What's all right about it?
The fact that he acts like this, knowing the tension it causes, is a sign that he's softened. The old Yuri would never have let us see that he was upset about something.
It's hard to stay emotional when your friends analyze you like you weren't even there.
So true.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from.
It's kind of crazy that we're like 40 hours deep into the game, and this is the first time we've been back to the capital since the very beginning. Crap, Rita.
I gotta try and keep up.
Save some for the rest of us.
Oh, caprice of innocent waters! Champagne! The sign of victory!
Yeah.
All right!
Hey, that kind of hurt.
Yeah, I want to check. How many times have I used? I've only used it 69 times. I feel like I've used it so much more than that. Also, nice. I think you have to use it 100 times before you actually learn it, and then you don't have to have the skill equipped anymore if you don't want. This one I've already used 18 times. Yeah, that's one of the things that I didn't pay very close attention to when it first introduced the idea of like these transformed arts, is that the transformed version does not necessarily have the same elemental color as the base version. So like the Wolf Strike is red, but the Lone Wolf whatever is green.
Guess we're done.
So they're not the same colors.
Flynn entrusted Estelle to you, right?
Yeah.
He's taken on his own share of burdens, so we can focus on rescuing Estelle. Still, it must be hard for you.
Okay.
Sound like a fart.
Good. I'm sure we can save Estelle then.
I also just like, I wonder how they play tested this game
We'll destroy them in no time.
and didn't figure out that anytime there's a skit going on with any sort of background noise, that it's completely inaudible.
I gotta do this.
Like, it's so quiet. The same thing is true of the anime cutscenes, and that was also true in Tales of Graces.
Hey, that kind of hurt.
Like, the voices in the anime cutscenes are so low, like you can't hardly hear them over the rest of the sound. So, like, I don't know. I hate talking smack about game developers, but like, how do you play this and not be like, oh hey guys, we need to work on the audio engineering just a little bit. I don't know, I guess I'm being judgmental. It's probably tough to play test a 55 hour game. I can't even imagine what that's like how much you have to play this game. Oh, I thought we were in a cutscene. It was just a scene transition.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it. Not done yet. All right, who's next? Not done yet.
Stop hitting him out of my circle.
Not bad.
This? Nah, this isn't scary.
Your legs are shaking.
You're kidding.
Oh, Carol finally got another HP up from that skill that I gave him like 20 hours ago. Apparently the hit rate on that thing is like 1%, because it's like, it does not proc very often. Kind of making me...
Knights are somewhat useful, I guess.
Somewhat? Careful. Flynn cry.
Well, it's a pretty big compliment coming from
Like, listen how quiet this is.
There's a lot of butt out there.
Yeah, they're risking their lives to do their duty. Let's enter the capital while we can.
Right. We'll save Estelle and defeat Alexei. Their fight will not be in vain.
Except that part.
Come on.
I know it's a little quieter for me because I'm playing with I'm not using a headset anymore. So I have the soundbar turned down
Tight.
so that I don't get feedback, but I can still hear it. But it's still like a noticeable difference between a scene like this and like one of the skit scenes.
Look up there. I might be able to squeeze through.
Nice. You can go through there and open it from the other side.
We're counting on
Oh my god, no, please don't separate Carol and then have him get attacked and then make me play as Carol again. Don't you dare.
Hey, we're out of time. Why don't we just blow it open?
Just because there's nobody out here doesn't mean nobody's in there. It'd be a pain if we were discovered.
The air is all over the city, isn't it? It's gotta be in the castle, too.
Alexei must have taken some sort of precautions against that.
Oh, Carol did it!
Oh, thank God.
Got it.
Good work. Okay, this is it, folks.
Let's do a little party reorganization. Let's take Patty, and we'll take... Oh, I don't know. We'll take Raven, I guess. This is a comp I don't run very often. Oh, we're going back in the castle. I wonder if... So there was like a statue or something.
There's no air in here.
Or a couple of statues earlier that had like some riddle written on them, and I didn't know what to do with them. And I think it may have been something that you couldn't do. I don't know.
He must have figured out how to use Estelle's power to do this.
It may have been that the outer barrier was to keep the air in.
That hunch you had is looking more likely by the minute, old man. We're gonna have company before long.
Why is it I'm only ever right about the bad stuff happening?
If you only think negatively, only bad stuff's going to happen. So just think positively.
Well said. I'm sure you're right about that.
I've always thought of myself as an optimist, to be honest.
It's not like saying that now's gonna change anything. We gotta brace ourselves and push forward.
Yeah, those bogus knights who've sided up with the bad guys don't stand a chance.
Aye!
It's too bad in a way. I finally get to see the castle, but not for the reason I was hoping.
What a touching moment. I was really hoping there'd be a save point in here. Which way? The Imperial crest has been emblazoned with stained glass. The bird represents overarching control and is designed to remind people they're being watched over and governed. Like, I kind of remember bits and pieces of this place, but not the whole thing. But yeah, here's that statue. Command the heavens with the power of the ring. When all 8 wings are spread, a circle of light shall shine above the child of the full moon, and the 4th door shall open. So I don't think I had the sorcerer's ring the first time I came here. Never mind. It does nothing. Command the heavens with the power of the ring. What other ring could it be talking about?
Let's have a good time!
Stop. Oh no, the bomb.
This wasn't. Yeah!
I feel like this goes down to the prison, maybe? Yeah, so this is like... This is where we started, like, long time ago. When we were here. This is where me and Raven met for the first time. Surprised there was no scene to be like, hey, remember when we first met here in the prison?
I suppose I could try.
I don't really know where it wants me to go, though. Oh, man.
Flickering blaze, burn!
Cut him down! Windblade!
That wasn't too bad.
There we go. 5th time's a charm.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
And another!
Oh, I can't go through there. Oh my gosh. I don't remember anything about this place. Okay, so this is apparently not the way to go. Go up this way. It's just another one of those statues, though. No, this is like a whole area. I feel like there's a shortcut this way. I hear something over there. Could it be the knights? Let's go check it out. Okay, I guess it wants me to go this way.
Hold on. Someone's there.
Yeah, that's like the knights' barracks or like the dining room or something. Oh no, it's the Schwann Brigade.
What the? Yuri? Oh, it's Yuri! Huh? Hanks?
Am I supposed to remember this guy? Oh, that's the old man from the lower quarter, I think.
Hanks, everyone, you're all okay. Hey, that's my line. Why are you inside the castle?
Yeah, you all too.
Yes, well, Sir Flynn ordered me to lead the evacuation of the citizens. However, I realized that the inhabitants of the lower quarter were nowhere to be found. It wasn't part of my orders, but you see...
Oh my god, is this the LeBlanc redemption arc?
The exit collapsed, and a strange fog covered the ground. We were in quite a fix. Thanks to these knights, we escaped the fog and came here. They saved our lives.
Oh my god, it is. The Tweedle-A and Tweedle-B redemption moment.
I am prepared to receive punishment for violating my orders.
I say, we will take the same punishment.
Punishment? I'm just an old man, boys. Anyway, isn't it the duty of the knights to protect the citizens? You did well.
This is an honor. Captain Raven.
Don't call me Captain. I'm just Raven.
Sir, I apologize, Sir Just Raven.
Looks like somebody respects you.
I never would have believed it.
Guess you can't judge a book by its cover.
This is great, Yuri.
Huh, I forgot how tough everyone was. What was I worried about?
I don't know why, Yuri, but you look happier than I've ever seen you before.
Yeah, she's right.
Did you see the former commandant?
Sir, no sir, but we overheard the royal guard outside. Something about the sword stare?
The sword stare?
That really tall thing we got blasted off of.
So that means he's still up there.
Sounds like Smoke and Scoundrels both like high places.
The problem is, only important people can get to the sword stair. There's some special mechanism.
I can take care of locks. Rita can take care of formulas. We can do it.
I'm pretty sure they said that the Dane Nomos opens the sword stair.
You said it. Hanks, all of you should stay here and hide. Let's go.
Isn't this great? Now everyone in the lower quarter is safe.
Yeah. Now all that's left is crushing Alexei and saving Estelle.
You must be so proud that your men are finally doing some actual work.
I've tried to tell you, I don't have any men.
There was a real sparkle in their eyes when they were looking at you, old man.
How can someone respected by so many be so cold to his friends?
All right, Raven's starting to think he's had about enough of these shenanigans.
Okay. Let's talk to a few people and then save here. I had to leave all my wares back in town. I'm really worried about the looters. Of course, with the state of the lower quarters in, I suppose nobody can really get near it. Those knights, Yuri, they're the ones that were bullying you, aren't they? I was surprised that they turned out to be so nice. May not be much, but I managed to escape with my products. Nice. Products. I already have one of those. Hanuman's staff. Oh, that's a lot of money. Okay, so that's a better helm for both of them. It's a better one for all three of them. Okay, none of them can equip it. 10,000 is not good enough for... Or 8 defense is not good enough for 10,000. I'm sorry, Rita. We're not going to be buying that. Gold leggings. A luxurious pair of boots made of gold. Extremely valuable and infused with magic. Give me one of those, because I think Rita just has like a regular pair of boots. Or not Rita, Judy has like a regular pair of boots equipped. Let's buy some food. Apparently we have no salmon. We can buy peaches here. Oh yeah, fruits for the fruit parfait, god. They're so cheap. I wish I could buy more than 15. That's what really sucks about this game. Is that it limits you to only buying like 15 of anything. Alright, so let's equip... I don't think I bought anything for him. Gold circlet. Gold circlet. Yeah, we bought her a new weapon, I think. Yeah, this one. Gold helmet. Well, I guess he can't wear the gold armor. Oh, he can wear the body paint, though, and it's better than... Apparently better than mithril plate. Which is crazy. Gold circlet. Boots. Oh, the boots are her sub-weapon, not her accessory. That's why it wasn't showing as a... As an up... Okay, I was confused. I thought this was her accessory slot earlier when I looked at it. It's not. It's her sub-weapon slot. Okay. And then one thing I can do... I can sell some old armor. No, don't sell that. He needs to equip that. Don't sell that. What's his name? The dog can equip it. Rapide. That one can go, though. I'll keep that just because it's a special thing for Rita. Alright, that's a lot of money. We got a lot of money back. From selling our junk. We probably have a lot of, like... this stuff that we could sell if we wanted to, but I don't really need the cash, so I don't really see a point in it. Like, yeah, we got like 50 of these, 38 of these. I haven't really had to dip into this stuff in a long time, though. We definitely could if we needed to. There's a lot of money in here. Kind of wonder what it would be like if I sold all of it. I'm not going to, but I wonder what it would be. Oh yeah, there's a couple things that I didn't equip. That's not it. That's it. And yeah, he can have the cowboy hat. Thought there was another one. Whatever. We're good enough. When Commandant Alexei took over the castle, I wasn't sure whether or not to follow him. Now I know I did the right thing by believing in Lieutenant LeBlanc. I'm calling provisional truce, but we'll bring you in as soon as this is over. We're counting on you. Stop the Commandant. I cannot abide relying on you to save us. I say we will repay this debt. And to think Esterlise was actually a princess. I guess now I should say Her Highness Esterlise. She always did have a refined air about her, sort of reminded me of my grandmother. If our town ever gets back to normal, I'm gonna found the Yuri Defense Force. Why? Just look at you, Yuri. You're so shiny and wonderful. I lost my glasses somewhere along the way while we were escaping. First the dentures, now the glasses. Guess I'm good at losing things. What a bother. I thought we were about to set off on a grand journey, and then all this happened. I suppose I'll spend my time here quizzing my new friend about his travel knowledge. We'd already be out of Zaphius if all this hadn't happened. If only we set out a little earlier, we wouldn't be trapped here. I always thought the Knights were a bunch of nasty losers. I mean, other than you and Flynn. I was a little surprising to find out that a lot of them really had a backbone. Yuri, if you're going through tough times, you can always tell this old lady about it. It's the only way I can repay you for all you've done for us. Oh yeah, great, thank you. I became friends with those two knights, the tall skinny one and the short fat one. They might be full of themselves, but they're just nice guys. Commandant Alexei seemed like such an upstanding man, but it was only an act. When an empire's top commander goes mad, it's hard not to think that the empire's about to fall. Well, you never know. Alright, let's do a save, and then it is about time to take a break. I'm going for a little under 5 hours. So we're going to take a second break here. Get up, stretch the legs, use the restroom, and get the drink, hydrate or dehydrate. And do all that fun stuff. I encourage you, if you've been sitting a while, to do the same. Just as a last-minute reminder to anybody who's been living, under a rock lately, we are in the midst of Tales of Appreciation. It is the last day of the month for the month-long charity event benefiting St. Jude Children's Research Hospital. The team has been doing a great job. In fact, we got another donation I didn't see come in. $100 from Eric Williams Lynch. I don't think they're here. They're probably in one of the other streams, but we will still say thank you because that is a very kind thing. $100 is very generous. But yeah, I see there's other people trying to get in that last minute stream for the last day of the event. So we really do appreciate, again, the work that the team has put forth, but also the generosity of the viewers and the people who have donated. Really means a lot to us. Really means a lot to me in particular, to see people kind of step up. St. Jude is a charity that I've always kind of thought highly of. There's so many out there that, you read unfortunate stuff where, the cause is noble, but the people running it, maybe not so much. And you give your money thinking that it's doing one thing, and then you find out that most of it is going into people's pockets and funding, expensive buildings and infrastructure that have nothing to do with the actual the cause itself. And that stuff is really kind of a bummer. But St. Jude's they have a really high I forget the name of the score, but it's basically a scoring where people review they audit the charity and kind of post information about basically how good they are at spending the money that you give them on the thing that you want to support, right? And St. Jude has always done that, and I've personally witnessed St. Jude in action. I've talked about it before, but I'll mention it again. I had a friend in high school. We were on the football team together. I think his brother was, I want to say, less than a year old, maybe 1 to 2. He was very, very young. I mean, he was a baby. We'll say that. I don't know exactly how old, but he was very young and was diagnosed with brain cancer. The family was referred to St. Jude. St. Jude took his parents down there, put them up as long as they needed to be there. All the treatment was covered at 100%. They owed nothing out of pocket. It was kind of a long time. So I remember talking to his parents years later. I mean, I ran into him somewhere. I think it was in the grocery store, and I was just kind of chatting him up and I asked about how he was doing, and oh yeah, he's great, blah, blah, blah. And they told me all about what St. Jude did. And it's like, yeah, we were both working at the time. And so we would have to like take shifts. So I would be down there for 2 weeks and then we would switch. And she's like, they accommodated all of that. We always had a place to stay. Now I think they had to pay to drive somewhere, but it wasn't horribly far. And back then gas was not $4 a gallon. So, but that was about their only expense, right? They always had a place to go. They always fed them while they were there. I mean, it was just incredible what they do. And, to anybody who's ever been through that or kind of been through something similar with, either a family member or someone who's very ill or has some sort of, critical health condition like that when they're that young, it is very stressful on the family and on the parents. And just trying to carry on with your life is hard enough. But then to think about, how are we going to pay for this? What are we going to do? Where are we going to go? All that stuff just adds to it. And I see that a lot in my current day work too. And, we try to do things to help families. But St. Jude, they really do take it above and beyond. So, all to say, I've really supported that charity. And that's one of the reasons why I was excited to be part of the event last year and this year, because I really do believe in it. So anyway, a lot of yapping, but today's the last day. So a lot of people are out there trying to do the hustle and get those last minute donations in. We are still offering the match. So if you donate and you're in my chat, I will automatically do it. If you're in somebody else's chat, all I ask is that you put my name in the comment so that I know that you're wanting to participate in the match and that you heard it here. And what I'll do is I'll match your donation. So I'm doing up to $500 in match, and I've used about half of that so far through a combination of this channel and some people making donations in other channels, which is great. I love to see it. I'm happy to do it. So it's a quick way to double your money. All you got to do is mention me in the comment. It's that easy. It's, but yeah, that being said, I'm going to take a break. It is about 10 after, so probably take about a 10-minute break because it's been about 2 hours. Whoops, I didn't mean to open the game. Close the game. We'll be back in about 10 minutes. We'll continue. I'm probably going to be going for like another hour to hour and a half-ish. Give or take, depending on what's a good breaking point and everything. And then that'll be it, right? And so we will finish the game in June, but but it will not be officially part of the event anymore because the campaign closes here at the end of the day, I think. So, see another donation come in, $10 from Ty Guy. Again, I think maybe from somebody else's channel, but again, we will shout him out, say thank you, and we appreciate you and your gift. So, all right, we'll be back in 10, and we'll continue with some Vesperia. Alrighty. We are back, and we are in the home stretch here. So it'd probably be going until around 11:30-ish. Obviously got to find a good place to stop around that time, so... about another hour or so is what we're looking at. So we'll see if maybe we can get through whatever it wants us to do here at Zaphius, at least. I don't know. Okay, let's get the game back up here and get the right screen on. We'll keep going here. So it's good to know everybody's safe. The Schwann Brigade finally redeems themselves. Still don't know exactly which way it wants me to go. There's a lot of branching paths and like shortcuts, if I remember, where you can like cut across here.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from.
But I don't know exactly where it wants me to go. So it makes it challenging.
Are you done already?
It's kind of bummer that it didn't like heal me up in that little kitchen area or whatever. Yeah, see, this was originally closed, and when you opened it from the backside, you could kind of cut across.
Let's eliminate them.
Oops, wrong one. That's one thing I missed from Tales of Graces, though, was that there was like... you had your backstep, obviously, and you had your free run, but you also would have the ability to do like a quarter circle, so you could kind of like... you could dodge to the side, basically, so that you weren't just like... I feel like in this game you're forced to take a lot of hits, and you can block them, but you still take damage. But like, if you try to like free run out of it, a lot of the time you're too slow, and you'll end up taking damage anyway. And so it's just like, I don't know, it just doesn't, the combat just doesn't feel quite as good. But it's okay. Graces technically, I think came after this one. I don't remember when the Wii version came out. Because I know it was on the Wii first. Before it was on the PS3. But I don't know the timing of it. Because I think this one came out on Xbox 360 in 2008.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
And I feel like original Graces was like 2009. And then the PlayStation 3 port was like 2011, I want to say. That's not what I wanted to look at. Oh, I hit the wrong button. 25 and 85. Where does this go? Okay, this comes back into this courtyard. This looks like it might be the right way.
Let's have a good time!
Oh, that was sick.
A blade of noble light, overpower even indestructible evil! Oh, obsidian flash, be as a raging spear!
Man, I want some more.
These guys are dropping a lot of orange gel. Do I have maximum orange gel? No, okay. I know that the AI uses them pretty indiscriminately. Sometimes much to my chagrin.
I'm gonna go a little crazy here.
But I thought if I was full on them, I would like use one.
Are there any more foes about?
I can do even better than...
That's the logical...
Hey, I'm getting pretty good.
Bunch of level ups. Love it. Alright, we can't go through that door. Assume we probably can't go through that door either.
I suppose I could try.
Not done yet.
Oh, obsidian flash, be as a raging spear to run my enemies through!
Knock him around and cut him down. Wind blade. Yeah.
So do I want to go straight up the middle, or do I want to check these side roads first? Let me see if this is actually a door. Okay, that leads to the audience chamber. Okay, this looks like the correct way to go. So let me try out these side corridors first. See if there's anything neat in here.
Battle mode activated!
Take this.
What? I was blocking that.
Not done yet. Take this. Not done yet.
No way! That's maybe my favorite enemy, is the guy that just says no way every time you hit him. Oh man.
This wasn't. Yeah.
Let's give everybody a nice little TP boost so they stop using my orange gels. Since we bought plenty of fruit and milk at the shop. Right, I see another statue down here.
I don't care what rock you crawled out from. Bring it.
Oh, you jerk, you. Knocked him out of my... Oh, that move. I love that move. It's just so satisfying to like watch all the beams go up and you just know it's about to like rain punishment down on them. Zephyrus. Is that a good sword, or do I already have that sword? I feel like that sword sounds familiar. Apparently it's not a sword for me. Okay. Probably not for him either. It's probably a either a Flynn or a Estelle type sword. I don't know. Maybe it's not even a equipable sword at all. Maybe it's just a material. Oh no, there we go. Zephyrus. Yeah, that's an Estelle sword, and I've had it for a long time, so it's probably no good. Alright, let's see what's down here. Alright. Command the heavens with the power of the ring. With the span of 3 pairs of wings, her reflection shall appear in the shatter and half mirror. Only then will the 3rd door open. I have a feeling I should be writing these down. I already have a Vagabond +1. I already have 15,000 gold. Oh, wait a minute. If push comes to shove, I've read all these before. I would not be opposed to looking something up to tell me what the what all the statues say. Because I'm assuming there's like a seal or something that I'm gonna have to solve using the Sorcerer's Ring.
Oh, you poor thing.
Because I found the first 2 statues the first time I was here. They're downstairs. I'm kind of feeling like these are the last 2. Does it sound... Oh hey, I finally learned Guardian Field. I can finally take that skill out. Ow, ow! Oh yeah. Run them through.
There's no way we're gonna lose.
Alright, so now that we finally mastered that, I need to switch Crushing Eagle with Guardian Field. I'm going to be using like all altered things. And then I need to unequip the skill, which I believe is Bastion. So it only gives me 3 back. I'm still not using a sword. I'll equip that. I don't know how to use this, though. Trigger a Mystic Art with an over limit level 3 or above. Hold B after an Arcane Art or above. I don't know what's above an Arcane Art. Like, I wonder if a transformed art is above an Arcane Art for the purposes of this, and then hold B. I don't know. We'll figure it out someday, I'm sure. Let's try to do it in this battle.
Keep your eyes on my sword.
Huh?
I'll blow you away! And another!
Now.
Yeah!
Blade of golden steel. Rend the infinite darkness. And crush my enemies to nothing.
Holy crap. It was a little bit overkill, but that was dope. Okay, so we figured out how to do it.
That wasn't too bad.
That was awesome. I need to use Overlimit more. I only ever use it in boss fights because I kind of forget that it exists. Alright, we can't go in there. Limit Bottle. Breaker Bow. Heavy bow used to attack enemy castles during war. The shots from this bow can destroy ramparts. Sounds kind of sick. That's pretty powerful. And it's got Crucible and Athenor, which he doesn't know yet. And it's got his Mystic Art, which he does know. Command the heavens with the power of the ring. When she with the tiny wings smiles, gently in the darkness, the first door shall open. She smiles in the darkness. And the other one mentioned about like a reflection and a half mirror. I'm kind of guessing this is going to be a puzzle where you have to rotate statues around and make them face like certain directions. And if they're all facing the right direction, then the door opens, right? That's kind of a classic RPG puzzle. Oh no, I want to get the chest.
So you have come at last.
That's what she told me.
Christian? No, wait, you were...
Meet Chroma, special advisor to the Imperial Knights, Alexei's personal assistant.
Alexei's, but that would mean...
Then she's an enemy?
No, I am not. For the time being, in any case.
That's not a very comforting way to put it. Sorry, but we got somewhere to go. If you're here to fight, fine. If not, maybe it could wait until later.
Who is it you would fight for?
What do you mean?
That poor, pathetic young girl?
She doesn't need your pity.
You are being really vague. Come on, spit it out already.
I cannot know what that one saw in all of you, but I wish for you to stop him.
Okay, that made no sense. Did anybody get what she was trying to say?
I sure didn't. That was weird.
Maybe she wants us to stop Alexei?
Maybe. It would add up, I guess.
Yes, Estelle should be just up ahead.
Aye, but stopping is so half-hearted. We're going to destroy him.
Nice.
Maybe it was more like, go nail that guy's butt to the wall.
But
I could handle that. Come on.
let's do a little party mix-up. Let's change out Raven for Judy. Why is Carol falling behind on levels? Does he not have the EXP share? Oh, he doesn't have it turned on. So he's not been getting as much experience as other people. Well, that makes a lot of sense. I wondered why he kept falling behind in levels. Same with Rapide, but I don't think well, no, he's level 49 too. I don't think I've gotten the EXP share ability for him yet, though. I haven't seen it on anything. Okay, let's go fight some idiots then. But yeah, the whole statue thing is kind of sounding like it's going to come down to like a puzzle about rotating statues to face the right direction. So I remember it says the one with 6 wings needs to be facing a half mirror, and the small one needs to be facing the darkness, and then the one with 8 wings, I think it said, needs to face the light. And so that would leave whatever the 4th one is. I could just spin it around until I figured it out.
Finish that one.
The old-fashioned way, because I didn't stumble upon that one the second time through the castle, but I do remember seeing it the first time. I wonder if I wrote down, actually. I wrote some stuff down. That's Blade Chimera. That's Baldur's Gate 3. I haven't played that game in like 2 years. Why do I still have notes for that? Maybe I didn't, because I think if I flip back to my other section of my notebook, that's all blueprints stuff. I need to play that game some more. Yeah, okay, I didn't write it down. Spirit Bangle restores 10% of max TP for every enemy. Oh, that's maybe good for Rita. Huh? Rest that shortens the time a mage is immobile after casting a spell. Yeah, I don't know. I feel like this is going to be better for you. 10% TP every time an enemy is defeated. I should keep her topped off. I don't know. Once I get back to the point where I have a healer in my party, that might be good for like a physical attacker like Judith, who uses a lot of TP and doesn't recover a lot of TP. Because right now she has one that recovers health every time she gets a kill, but she's usually doing pretty good on health.
Let's take care of him quick.
And once we get a healer back, she won't need to worry about that nearly as much. And so it would be nice to have her... Holy crap. It would be nice for her to be able to recover some TP. Anyway, right now Rita can have it, because she kills a lot of people, I think, with her magic when I'm not looking. Like, I'll usually funnel in on one person, and then she's using, like, huge AoE magic and just killing everybody. Elder Cloak. Only the qualified can wear this cloak. A garment for the experienced and wise. Also for Rita. I don't know, it's a little bit better, I guess. Oh, this is the one that I was gonna buy, and then I didn't. Well, now I'm glad I didn't. Oh, reduces casting time. Oh, man. Now maybe that should go on Rita. I don't know. There's too many good things for her.
This looks like fun.
Like, I could do the one that, like, reduces TP usage by half. I could do the one that gives her TP every time she gets a kill. I could do the one that reduces casting time. Like, it's all good. It's too good. I gotta find a way to make money off of this.
Not bad.
Such power! The secret of my strength is a secret.
What happens if we reduce the casting time, though? Like, does she have to, like, shorten her incantation? Or, like, does it speed it up 1.5x? She just talks in, like, a chipmunk voice? Also, I saw it happen and I didn't comment. I apologize. Thank you for the donation, Traffic. Again, I think that is someone from another person's stream, but I will shout them out as well. To say thank you for the donation to St. Jude. All right, from 1 to 4, front to back, dark to light. Stray from this and disaster shall follow. Okay, let's... I don't know where my pen went. I had a good pen in here the other day. This it? Yeah, there we go. 1 to 4. Front to back, dark to light. Stray from this and disaster shall follow. Okay, so here's the goddesses with the wings. And so I assume I need to, like, activate... Yeah, you can check them. The first door shall open when she with the tiny wings smiles gently in the darkness. Oh, cool. It has all the incantations right here. The second door shall open when the spans of 2 pairs of wings. She will weep beneath the sharp rays of light. The third door opens upon the span of 3 pairs of wings. Her reflection shall appear in the shattered half-body mirror. The fourth door shall open with the span of 8 wings. A ring of light shall shine above her, child of the full moon. Okay. I mean, is this just in order? Because it says like it says from 1 to 4, front to back, dark to light. And like this, if you look above their heads, there's like the phases of the moon. And like the one above the so it says the first door shall open when she with tiny wings smiles gently in the darkness. So it's a, what is that, a new moon or a, right? New moon? Is that when there's no moon? And then this one, she shall weep beneath the sharp rays of light, and it's kind of a crescent. This one says a shattered half-body mirror, and it's a half moon. A ring of light shall shine above her, child of the full moon, and this has the full moon. 1 to 4, front to back, dark to light. Stray from this and disaster will follow. Okay, I'm gonna try. Oh, that doesn't do anything. Oh no. My idea's a bust. Thought I had to use the ring. Oh, don't tell me I have to go to the actual statues in order. Alright, I'm gonna check this out because I don't want to be here all night. Remember this place, you're coming back. Behind the sword thing is a lapis lazuli. Go north, there's a scene, grab the elder cloak and the spirit bangle, then check the throne for a mystic mark, check the door at the end, then leave. If this in the center room, go east, then north, Hit the statue. Okay, so you have to come to the door first, and then you do, in fact, need to go find the statues in order. Oh, that's a pain. Okay, so the two-winged statue was down this corridor to the right. I think I missed something here. It said if you look at this statue, there's a lapis lazuli. There we go. Decrease time of immobility after using an item by 50%. That sounds stupid. Okay, at least the enemies stay defeated in these hallways. Oh, the problem is I gotta go back to like the main part of the castle to find the other. Okay, this is the 3 pair of wings. Or is she telling me about the 3 pair of wings? Because it looked like she only had 2 wings. Oh, dang it. I just ran straight into that guy.
So can we just go all out?
I thought he was just a piece of the scenery, if I'm being honest.
Such power!
Watch out.
It didn't even register with me that this was an enemy.
Feel this holy power!
Oh, sorry, did I kill the guy you were trying to cast first aid on before you could cast it? Oh, that guy had a fatal strike on him. Get up, get up, get up. Oh, she killed him.
Was I a little hard on you?
Yeah, like I was saying earlier, like the guide that I'm looking at is not that helpful. Like it's the whole guide for this castle section is like 4 sentences long. When she with the tiny wings smiles gently in the darkness, the first door shall open. Okay. Oh, now I gotta find the second one. Let's see if it tells me where to go. Go east and north, grab the limit bottle and the breaker bow, which I already did. Hit the statue with the ring. Go to the center room, then exit south. Go west, then south, then... Oh, yeah, I gotta frickin' navigate this thing. Alright, so... From the room with the save, go south, west, southwest. All right. I'm just doing this to save time. Like, we've already been to all these rooms, and I could, like, blindly stumble around this place for, like, the next hour and a half to try to remember how to get back to all the statues, but I figured that's not what people really want to see. So it was south, then west, then south, then west. Okay, yeah, here's number. When 2 pairs of wings are fully open, she shall weep beneath the sharp rays of light, and the second door shall open. All right. And then the third one I know is back where we just were in the main hall room. Now the fourth one, we already went back to it. I just need to remember how to get there, so I may take a peek at the instructions on how to get there. Again, just so we can keep moving. It's the one that's back by the prison, and I already went there once. I just don't remember how to get back to there quickly. Okay, there's 3. Because I'm assuming it's probably pretty similar. It's probably like south, then east, then south and east. Hit the statue, go back to the center room, head up the stairs, and go to the west. I just did that. Hit the ring. Now back to the center room, go south, go east till you get to the prison area. Okay. I guess it's just south and east. I probably gotta go in here. No. It's south of here, I think. Even when I use directions to cheat, it doesn't help. Okay, yeah, it's through here. And down here, then through here. Alright, it wasn't as far as I thought. It was a lot worse in my mind. I like that sound. That was a nice sound. I wish all the giant puzzle mechanical doors in video games made that sound when you open them. Where'd I come from? Here? Yes, alright. Then up through here. Another quick save. Saving every 2 minutes, I love it. My favorite thing to do in RPGs. I kind of wonder how much my 49 hours is idle time. I wish I could subtract that out. I know I usually take about 5 to 10 minutes on a break, so I know it's, you know, over 14 play sessions. It's probably a substantial amount, but... Okay, I was like, why is it not open? But it just needs to be shot with the ring. Cool, cool. Ooh, another save point. My favorite. Alright, this stinks of a boss fight. So we're gonna use a couple items to get people topped up a little bit here. Now that I know how to use the special mystic art, I should be at level 3 from all those random enemies I've been fighting. I would love to use that on this jabroni. SB gotta be careful, because usually bosses will also try to over-limit you. And I don't want to try to over-limit and then get counter-over-limited, because for some reason their over-limits are always better than mine.
Astounding. I thought that crash would have been the last of you.
If we hadn't been lucky, you just might have gotten your wish. You can let her go now and save yourself some pain. Or we can break you first. It's your call.
Sorry to be a bore, but let's say I refuse both of those.
That's not an option.
I'd be happy to decide for you.
Oh, he's thrown off the axe purse.
The princess was splendid. Her power equals the ancient children of the full moon. Every person has a role, and the princess has played her part exceedingly well.
If she's done her part, then we'll take her back right now.
As you wish.
Oh no.
Estelle!
We're gonna have to fight Estelle?
Hey!
Estelle! Snap out of it! Wait, it looks like she's being controlled.
Ugh, that's not fair. That's not fair, Alexei.
What would you do with the princess now? Her power has subsumed her will entirely. Her power has finally been controlled by a system I have put into place. Blastia that go out of control must be destroyed. You should know that.
Don't talk about Estelle like she's just some thing!
Oh, but the princess was a tool most crucial to my plans. As were you, Schwan. And since you survived, I will use you again. Return like the puppet you are.
Sorry, but you buried that poor schmuck alive yourself. I'm Raven. Pleased to meet you.
We all have a role to play, but each person has a say in what that role is.
I was just about to say, if they make me fight Estelle and Captain Schwan at the same time, like, that's gonna be rough.
Even though so many live such meaningless, mundane lives? I think not.
If they choose that life, then so what? That's what deciding for yourself means.
You have no right to decide whether they're meaningless or not!
How unfortunate. We will never see eye to eye.
No! Estelle, don't do this! Damn it!
Oh no. I don't want to fight Estelle. I don't want to use my limit break on her either, because I don't know if we're gonna have to fight what's his name after this or not. Alright, hold on. Let me use a what am I doing? What am I doing? Not equipment. Items. Magic lens. I want to see when she's a boss how much HP she gets, and if it's more than like 3,000, which is what she would normally have.
She's strong.
68,000. Yeah, what a game.
I can't hurt her! Estelle!
Estelle, come on!
Oh, somebody's hurting her.
Estelle! Snap out of it!
I guess we don't have a choice.
Alexei! This is all Alexei's doing!
Estelle, I'm sorry we have to hurt you.
Not done yet!
What? Obsidian Flash! He has a raging spear to her right.
I'm so sorry, Estelle. This is what happens to me every time I have to do a boss fight. Well, that wasn't as tough as it sounded.
Perhaps that was not enough power. Thanks to you, this new key to replace Dane Nomos is now complete. As a show of my appreciation, I will allow you to witness the fruition of my plan, the awakening of the true child of the full moon.
Ooh, anime. My favorite. What is this? The lost city of Atlanta?
What is that?
We saw that at Miorzo.
Oh yeah. I think I remember that. It was like on the big TV mural thing.
It's that ring we saw on the mural.
Yeah, thanks, Patty.
Success! At last I have done it! Behold, the greatest remnant of the ancients, the enduring Shrine of Zalde. The ultimate Blastia, which once obliterated the catastrophe that threatened our world.
That's a Blastia?
Maybe you could save this little speech until you get some alone time. You're embarrassing yourself.
The show, I am afraid, is over. It is time for the final curtain. Now, Princess, do your friends the favor of separating their heads from their bodies.
Bastard!
None of this would have happened if you hadn't insisted on coming here. Oh, how the poor girl will feel when she comes to her senses. Farewell.
Damn you, Alexei, wait! Get back here! Alexei!
That's unsatisfying.
Alexei!
Estelle, don't!
Please. Before I can hurt anyone else, please. Kill me.
I'll set you free.
Yuri!
Yuri!
Oh, we got a 1v1? Oh.
What the hell do you think you're doing?
No.
Please don't kill me. I don't want to redo the first part.
No more, please.
Okay.
Do you really plan to die here? You think it's okay to die? Look me in the eye. Estelle!
Please stop. Is this like the Carol fight? Can I just stall this out and win by kiting her? Oh no. I can't.
Shining Dragon Form!
She's got 68,000 again. This is crazy.
Guardian Field!
Dude, she can't be stopped. No! No, don't make me redo it all.
And they were never hurt.
Ah, son of a... Oh, that's irritating. Okay, hold on, let me... I mean, at least the first phase of the fight is not that bad, but... You gotta walk up this obnoxiously long spire, skip a cutscene, do that fight, skip another cutscene. I was kind of hoping it was just a stall thing, where if you stalled her out long enough, like, she would come to her senses, or like, the rest of the party would show up and help you, so you're not getting soloed. but not so much.
Careful, she's strong. I can't hurt her.
Estelle!
Estelle, come on!
Estelle, snap out of it.
I guess we don't have a choice.
Alexei! This is all Alexei's doing!
Estelle, I'm sorry we have to hurt you.
Sorry, thanks.
Maybe if I run her around
think
until she starts casting.
No more, please.
Do you really plan to die here? You think it's okay to die?
Oh, I didn't scan her again. She has no weaknesses, huh?
Look me in the eye! Estelle!
No more.
Right, that was a 7,000 damage combo. If I can do a couple more of those, I think I'll be okay. Might be a good strategy.
Draconian slash!
Ow. Nope. Stell, stop. Stell, stop it.
Kill me!
Kill me. Oh, I know the feeling, Estelle. Don't worry about it. Nope. I jumped instead of ran.
You're gone!
Kill me!
You're gone! You're gone!
Oh. We gotta be close. We gotta be close. Okay, she only has 3,800 left. She's almost dead. Okay. Much better.
Estelle,
Much better
step
second
out of
fight.
it.
Apparently that's the strategy. Run her around in circles until she gets tired. Or until she wants to cast something, and then attack her when she's casting. The second star. Or anime.
Come back to us! Estelle! Are you just gonna let your life end like this? Like someone else's tool?
I want to. I want to be myself. I want to keep on living.
Huh. That seemed pretty good. Please give me a cell back. I want to heal her so bad. It's been so tough playing so long with no healers.
You did it, Estelle! You're you again!
And don't be like, Carol has first aid smash. No, shut up. Carol sucks.
Wait, the system!
It was being kept in check by Alexei's sword. Without that...
Don't worry, we're not gonna lose you!
I might be able to use his system. Amazing.
What is this, like, Minority Report crap that Rita's able to do, like, all the time? Like, what is this?
It's synchronized with Estelle. Interference deactivation data, a formula to isolate surplus air. But what could possibly take the place of the Apatheia?
What about this sword? This is the original that Alexei based his on, right?
Let me try it.
Let me help. I'll keep track of the flow of air.
Me too!
I'll help out.
Oh, damn this useless body.
Please, everyone!
What did I say? We're not gonna lose you. When Brave Vesperia does something, we do it right.
Okay.
Yuri, the sword!
Here!
I love how the music just cuts out, like, a really,
It's a success!
like, kind of like, what's the word I'm looking for? Climactic time. They're like, oh, no more music.
Welcome back.
Nice to be back.
Alright, now get to the healing. Boy, she's not supposed to use her healing arts, because it makes the Entelekea ticked off.
The Enduring Shrine of Zaude.
That's what he said. Have you heard of it?
Oh, we're in Flynn's room. We got the stupid drawing in the background. Oh, hey, kitty, come here. Say hello. Come here. You little turd.
No, that's the first time. I wonder what it is.
I don't know, but I know what he's gonna use it for.
World domination. Do you really think he can do that?
He sure thought he could.
We Knights are always one step behind. We never would have been able to free the capital if it weren't for Yuri and the others.
You realize I'm Yuri, right? You can just call me you. You don't have to call me Yuri. I'm standing here.
Much less stop the Blastia from spreading this danger across the land.
It was the Knights that protected the capital from Heracles, though. They're the only reason we were able to even get into the capital at all.
Even with Lady Estellise.
Hey, Estelle came back on her own.
I'm still grateful, though. Thank you.
Quit it. You're creeping me out.
Alexei owes the world for all he's done. He owes us. Tomorrow, I'm going to the Shrine of Zaude.
I assume your friends will be with you.
Yeah, everyone's resting up for tomorrow. So spare me any guilt trips tonight.
Okay.
Captain, so this is where you were. You again.
Stop being so surprised. Like, you see us all the time. Also, thanks for the $10 donation from the Neeb. Appreciate your donation to the St. Jude Children's Research Hospital.
Negotiations with the Union are difficult. It seems they can't even agree with each other. And one more thing.
The Council intends to cede all authority to His Highness Yoder in order to control the current crisis. Due to your success in liberating the capital, His Highness has pronounced you acting commandant. Congratulations!
Well, this cleans up one of our problems. Congrats.
Watch your tone.
Yuri, you're the one who really did all this.
Details, whatever. Well, I guess I'll go check on the others. See ya.
Is he gonna get even cooler armor now that he's a commandant? Oh, Yuri, did you finish talking with Flynn? It's me, I joined the same time you all did. Hey. What's up, nerd? Yeah, save point. I also wonder how much time would be added back to my save timer if you take out all the times that I've died and had to replay everything. I was in the Royal Guard at that time. I received an order and I just followed out of blind loyalty. Like the 6 attempts it took me to beat the stupid Carol section.
What's up, Carol?
Oh, Yuri! Take a look! It's as good as new!
Good to see you're as useful as ever. That's not yours, though, is it?
It's mine.
Thanks.
This boy's been fixing up all the stuff that got knocked around in that commotion. He even went back to the lower quarter to pick all these things up.
Actually, Rapide found most of it.
These are my favorite shoes, and you can't hardly see where they got torn. This guy's awesome.
He sewed up a dress that was very important to me. Thanks again for that.
Are you sure about doing this, Carol? Tomorrow's the final battle.
It's okay. I was actually a little worried. I couldn't really sleep anyway when I started thinking about the battle tomorrow. I just thought I might as well help out if there was anything I could do. I didn't think Rapide would want to come help, though. I was a little surprised.
He probably guessed what you were thinking. He doesn't just go along with anything.
Yeah, I guess.
Well, don't push your luck.
Ah, come on, Rapide.
Oh, this boy's got a bright future ahead of him.
You are looking at the esteemed boss of our guild.
You might learn a thing or two from him yourself, you know.
I walked right into that one.
Memories support the heart, and our dearest possessions are the vessels for those memories. Thank you, young man.
I'll just do a little more, and then I'll call it a night.
Okay, just don't overdo it.
Yeah, I know.
Have pity on it, old man. I don't have that much longer to live. Thanks, Yuri. You really came through for us. Oh, she gave me an egg. I'll get food ready while the men are out, looking around the city. You can fight on an empty stomach, right? Or you can't fight on an empty stomach, right? Things finally settled down. I think I can finally leave on my trip now. I feel sorry for everyone all, but I've been waiting for this trip. I think it would be best to remain in the capital and lend a hand to the reconstruction, but he wants to leave on our trip as soon as possible. I was kind of hoping everybody's going to be in this room, but guess I'm going to have to look around for everyone. I say, Beanpole and Porky are actually helping rebuild the city. See, they're nice guys. You should really be nicer to them, Yuri. Where is everybody else? Why did my comrades assist in the rebellion? No matter how charismatic Commandant Alexei was, to do something like that is just... Please, let me know when you want to rest. I'm gonna go see how they're doing. Okay, so I need to find everybody and then I have to come back here. How annoying. Here's 2 of them.
This will bring the value back down, so the discrepancy with this should... Nope, it's nowhere near enough.
Yuri!
What are you all doing out here?
Shut up and leave me alone!
Nice to see you too. So what kind of experiment is this anyway? Is something wrong?
No, it's being kept well under control. And as annoying as it is to admit, Dane Nomos and this system of Alexei's are both pretty amazing.
So then where's the problem?
The effective area of control is more limited than I thought. The control barrier originates at the barrier Blastia. She's stable inside it, but she can't leave. I guess Dane Nomos alone couldn't take the place of all those Apatheia.
So long trips are out of the question.
Also, the barrier Blastia is part of the system. As long as it's in use, this city is defenseless. That's why I'm out here trying to figure out a way for her to move around freely.
Why can't Estelle just take Deinomos with her wherever she goes?
It was really only designed to contain air that's gone out of control. I don't think it could actually affect Estelle in any way.
I guess that's how it was with Duke, too.
Don't worry, I'll come up with something. Or my name isn't Rita Mordio. I won't let Estelle wind up trapped like that again. Nobody treats my friend like just some thing.
Okay, I'll leave you to it. Nothing to worry about. You've got the best genius under the sun with you.
Yes, I know Rita can help me.
I'll have this ready by tomorrow. You get yourself to bed.
Okay. Don't push yourself too hard. Same to you, Estelle.
Alright, so we found Carol and Rapide. We found Estelle and Rita. Raven hanging out in his old jail cell. Yes, I knew it.
He's actually sleeping. Man, I can't tell if he's brave or just stupid.
Weren't you gonna have a touching reunion with your bestest pal?
No, it's that lieutenant of his. She's scary.
Hmm? Oh, well, I guess I can see that.
What do you mean?
Well, it's just... she's so serious. Gotta be careful not to rub her the wrong way.
I'm not rubbing anything any way.
Well, you most certainly can't please all the people all the time.
I guess you're right. So what are you doing here?
Oh, just thinking about stuff. Hey, why are you looking at me like that? With all we've been through, I guess I'm just trying to figure out what I should do with myself. But I keep coming up empty. Change wears me out.
You chose your own life. At this point, you should be able to do anything you want.
How do I put it? I already died once. Now I'm thinking about a bunch of stuff. But I guess thinking about settling things with Alexei is enough for now. The rest will probably come out in the wash.
Sounds okay to me.
Speaking of settling things, I filled Estelle in on all the stuff that happened. Guess what she did? She said I had to let her do the same thing everyone else did. So she smacked me on the head. Called it even.
That's Estelle.
It kind of hurt, actually. Well, I think I'm gonna catch my shut-eye in here.
Suit yourself. Try not to oversleep for once, though.
Oh, that's so Raven. Okay, so we need to find... Oh, hey. I think we already have one of those for Patty, though. We need to find Patty and Judy. And then probably talk to this guy. there's Patty. Okay, we can't leave, so everybody's inside.
What are you doing wandering around?
I'm making sure you guys aren't causing any trouble.
I see. You're wandering around so you can cause some trouble.
No, I said... never mind.
I'm so glad that Estelle's back, and that we didn't have to kill her.
Yeah, I feel the same.
If we hadn't been able to bring her back, would you really have killed her?
Why do you ask?
Because...
I don't know, is what I'd like to say. But if Estelle hadn't heard my voice when she did, I probably would have killed her.
How can you go to such lengths knowing it's going to hurt you?
Estelle's my friend, and I can't let a stranger take care of my friend's problem. Besides, I'm not the one who it hurts the most.
A friend's problem. Yuri, you're really strong.
Strong, huh? I don't know about that. But what about you? Did you forget your search for the Maristella?
Right now, I'm focusing on beating the bad guys. Besides, I haven't forgotten. If anything, I've got a great memory.
A great memory, huh? What's wrong?
Yuri, I'll never forgive Alexei. Sacrificing someone for his own desires, I could never forgive that.
Yeah, I know what you mean.
That's why, we can't let Alexei get away with what he's done.
No, he can't.
Oh, right, Yuri. Guess what? The Maritime Guild, Gulsong, is rushing to fix our ship.
Gulsong? Isn't that Tokunaga's guild?
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Alright, then we'll use that to take Alexei down.
Of course! So, Yuri?
Patty.
Huh?
If you're having difficulty saying it, there's no need to force yourself. I'll listen when you're ready to talk, so go get some sleep. Good night.
Alright, where's that Judy? Judy! Oh, she's not in here. Probably like in the throne room or the reception room or whatever it's called. I can remember how to get back there. Oh, no, here she is. This was actually the room I was thinking of.
What are you doing, Judy?
She's chirping with Baul.
I'm trying to see if I can contact Pharaoh again.
Oh, Pharaoh, sorry.
If Zaude is connected to the ancient catastrophe, Pharaoh might know something about it.
Isn't he gonna ask about Estelle?
I'll tell him it looks like everything will be okay.
All right, thanks.
You know, the only real goal I've had in life has been to destroy the Hermes Blastia. I didn't have to think about other things while I was doing that.
Other things?
Oh, this world. Me. Lots of things. Had I never met Estelle, I might still be flying around with Baul, not thinking of anything.
Pharaoh said you'd change too.
Don't get me wrong. I'm telling him Estelle will be alright because I really believe it. I have no intention of ignoring the Blastia or the air.
Is that part of the lots of things you mentioned? Sorry, forget I said that.
I won't kill Estelle. Nor will I let her be killed. I also can't let Alexei go on.
Okay, we head out tomorrow morning. Just get back by then.
Understood.
Judy. Let's win this one.
Okay.
Alright, I think that's everybody.
Ready to call it a day?
You coming too, Rapide? Tomorrow, we fight. Hope everybody can get some sleep.
I love how they voice acted that guy for one line.
Going already? It looks like things here won't be settled for a while. I had hopes that we'd have the guild ships at our disposal.
I heard they've been having some issues.
It seems they've been unable to decide on a course of action since the Dawn's passing. It looks like I'll be one step behind you again this time.
No hard feelings, no matter which of us gets to Alexei first, right? Oh yeah. Are you done trying to get Estelle back? I mean, she's still a princess. And what about all that stuff with the Imperial succession?
The Council has chosen Yoder as their leader. For all intents and purposes, he's got their nomination for the throne.
Okay. So that's why you don't need to chase her around anymore?
That's not it. It's just that I've finally come to terms with the choices she's made for herself.
Wow, you sure loosened up.
Don't give me a hard time. It's something I've had to struggle with in my own way.
Well, she'd be happy to hear it.
I'll bring the problems of the air and the Blastia to His Highness's attention. He'll be able to come up with some way of helping, I'm sure. As for Lady Estellise, Yuri, you have my confidence.
I appreciate it. Sorry for being such a pain. Well, I'm gonna get going. See you at Zaude.
As far as anyone is concerned, the capital was retaken because of my efforts. It isn't just with this, though. No one even knows the things that brave Vesperia's done. They don't even try to learn the truth. Are you really okay with that?
Council members are on the brink of despair. However, the flame of hope will not be easily distinguished. Oh, where's everybody else? I protected all my wealth. I don't care what happens as long as I have my money. It's not a good attitude, brother. Kind of stuff that gets you on Yuri's list. Oh man, Vitality 3 and Spirits 3? Pretty good. Southern Urzoria. Have I been there? I think that might be the first time I've seen a +2 weapon. Ooh, combo +2. Oh, the Limit Quartet. I should have what I need to make this. This would let me get to Overlimit level 4. That would be nice. What is this casual ear grabber? Oh no, okay. Even if you do manage to defeat them, however, they will reappear in the same area after some time. What? That's stupid. I thought they were supposed to be like one-time boss monsters. Yeah, where's the, oh, I can make the dog tail. Yeah, I can make the Limit Quartet. Oh, dude, I have tons of those stones. Awesome. Now, is there a new thing in the battle book? Okay, there we go. Over limit 4. Level 4 over limit is possible when all 4 bars. Okay, to use all 4, you press up. That's what I'm used to pressing, so that's good. In addition to the effects of level 3, characters will be invincible to enemy attacks during level 4 over limit. Yes. That's what I need, baby. That is what I needed. All this time. Oh, I guess I'm not supposed to go to the lower quarter and check on people, huh? You know, I never found that guy. Like, it's been ages. I got a book from a guy somewhere. Like, I think Dongrest, maybe? He's like, hey, can you give my book to this guy? And I've never found that guy. Like, I feel like I have not been doing any side quests. Like, I haven't seen any. And that's
Morning, Yuri.
like the only one I remember getting, and I've never found the conclusion to it.
Yuri, you're such a sleepyhead.
Looks like I overslept a little. My hair is a mess.
Is that all you're worried about?
Sounds like we're all good.
Here you go.
Oh yeah, I forgot. I got a new sword for
You
him.
pulled it off. Now we just need Judy and Estelle.
Here I am. Good morning, everyone.
Oh, morning, Judith.
Were you able to get in touch with Pharaoh?
Yes, but you won't like what he told me about Zaude. He says it's a place that must be left undisturbed by both Interlakeia and humans.
I wonder why.
Such an encouraging send-off.
Well, it's not like we can just say, oh, thanks for telling us, and not Alexei's at Zaude. And I'm really not in a mood to just let him go.
We can't just turn back now.
You're right. Pharaoh will have to understand.
We already came this far. We can't stop now.
Besides, if we just ignore him, the whole world's gonna be in all kinds of trouble.
That's the spirit. Now we just need Estelle. Rita, did you see her?
Estelle won't be coming. She can't fight anymore.
Wait, you don't mean...
The control was a success. But she needs to avoid air interference in order to keep her power from activating.
Huh? But all Blastia need air to work, don't they?
Yes, so I tried the same thing as Raven.
Using her own life energy for power.
Are you serious? I really wouldn't recommend that.
I couldn't find any other way. At least she can use formulas without worrying about air. But it's not just controlling the power of the child of the full moon. Even Arts will use her life. She could be in serious danger if she had to exert herself.
Oh no!
So she won't be coming with us anymore.
And was she okay with that?
No.
Estelle!
Hey! You're just here to see us off, right?
Rita, I'm sorry. Please take me with you.
What did I tell you? You lose your life just by using your arts. You could go on living with no problem if you just wouldn't use them.
I sat up all night thinking about what you told me. At first I thought, finally, I'll be able to live a normal life.
Yeah, you've suffered enough. You can rest now.
Thank you, Rita. You all are risking your lives to fight. Even the fate of this world is at stake. Knowing that, my only choice is to fight alongside you.
Kitty? Hey. No, she's not talking to you. We don't need to fight. Don't scratch me. Don't you scratch me.
Estelle.
There are still things I can do for my friends. So I'm asking you, please, take me with you.
I want to tell you now, but you decided this for yourself. I won't turn you down.
Please come with me. I need a healer. I don't care if it kills you. Wait a minute. I mean, don't do that.
Yes, and she doesn't really listen when she sets her mind to something.
Ah, let's take her. Nobody likes having their friends run off to steal all the fun.
Yeah, we'll all help out to make this easy on her.
We're gonna blow that scoundrel away!
Promise me one thing. You will never, never push yourself too hard. Got it? I'll never forgive you if you break that promise.
All right.
Trying to forbid this bunch from pushing themselves is pretty pointless.
Thank goodness. It looks like I made it in time.
Oh, that feels so good after having to do that stupid fight as Carol and him dying like 6 times.
Huh? Prince Yoder and Flynn too?
My, what an honor for His Highness to see us off himself.
There you go again with that attitude of yours.
You may have already heard, but the supply of ships has been delayed, so the knights are not yet able to leave for battle. Under normal circumstances, the knights should be the ones taking the initiative here, but you civilians have shouldered it. As head of the Empire, I must apologize.
Don't sweat it. It's not like we're doing this for the Knights or for the Empire anyway.
This may be a bit presumptuous, but I would like to ask that you take Flynn in their place.
Huh?
Your Highness?
At this moment, both in name and in substance, Flynn is the greatest knight in the Empire. I am sure that he will be of great use to you. Wouldn't you agree?
But I must command the knights.
As soon as the knights are ready, I will send them after you. You should be able to entrust your men with that much. Besides, are you not the one who desires most to settle things personally with Alexei?
Your Highness.
I, Eoder Argrios Hirasain, hereby command you on behalf of the Empire, Imperial Knight Flynn Shifo. Join forces with the Guild, brave Vesperia, and stop Alexei.
Yes, sir. You heard His Highness. I'll be counting on you, Yuri.
Even if I refused, you'd still come along, wouldn't you?
So our next problem is just how to go about actually getting to Zaude.
That's already been handled, right, Judy?
Yes, of course. We still have that important friend of ours.
Baul, is he okay?
I told you, he's strong.
Yep, we'll be able to use the Fiertia in no time.
Oh, Cat, get out of there. She's in the cords. Oh, God, get out of there. Get out of there. Hey, get down. Yeah, you. I'm talking to you. Thank you. Oh, my God. I thought she was going to unplug something. It was looking pretty touch and go there for a second.
So everything's ready. This is it, the final battle.
See, you say that, but I looked at the strategy guide. There's like a whole nother section.
Yeah.
Kind of have a feeling this might not be the final battle. I don't know, maybe all that stuff is optional at the end. Or maybe it's epilogue stuff. Maybe I'm closer to the end than I think. I don't know.
Yuri, that art you did back there was awesome!
Sure was. I bet most enemies couldn't stay standing after getting hit with that.
Yuri?
To know in an instant how I need to move, it was the first time I've ever felt that.
Whoa! It was really cool, Yuri.
You've done some growing, Yuri. You sure are something.
I can't save when I'm in the air. That's stupid. Oh, there's the Heracles over there in the ocean. Okay, put me down. Alright, we're gonna save. Actually, we're gonna do a little bit of management here. First and foremost, Estelle, welcome back. Oh my goodness, you have no idea how much I've missed having a healer. Okay, so Judy... No, who did I give that to? Who did I give that item to? $33. Did I give it to anybody? Oh no, there we go. I'm like, I must have given it to someone. So this says it reduces, or it increases physical defense by 10%. But this says it decreases physical damage, or reduces physical damage by 20%. How does that work? That sounds better than 10% increase. Man, that does increase agility by like a lot. Ooh. XP times 1.5, enemy damage times 2, arts sealed, must be equipped prior to battle. No thank you. We'll leave that on him. I've had this ring on Yuri forever. I don't know if I'm ever gonna find anything better than that. Okay, but give her the fairy ring, and then give the emerald ring, I guess, to Carol. Because that fire cape is not that good. Because he's another one that kind of struggles with TP management. Okay. And then we have learned all the skills on this. And now we have the Dane Nomos. And we have the second star. So the second star has higher attack and special attack. Or magic attack. And it gives us the combination 2 skill. And it gives us the special skill again, so I wouldn't have to equip that anymore. So they give me a few points back. Yeah, that'll give me 5 points back. So I need to come up with 9 more, huh? I feel like I can get rid of that. I feel like I can probably get rid of this. And I feel like I can probably get rid of... I can't get rid of that. I'm still learning that. Oh man, what am I gonna get rid of? I guess I can get rid of Strength 1. It's only a 5%. Yeah, it only takes me down by like... 19 or something. I think having the extra combo hit is more important than having the 5% attack. I'll just say that outright. Okay, so Estelle had the Iron Maiden, not Iron Maiden. She never learned the skills off of it. We have a bunch of stuff that she has not learned the skills off of yet, so we still need to learn Alembic and Gale. We still need to learn learning Spirits 2 and Mental Up would probably be really good. That Mental Up just doesn't proc very often. It's hard to designate 12 points to it, or however many points that it takes, to a skill that apparently only procs like 1% of the time. It seems really low. I don't know. But we'll keep the weapon on her that she has, because she hasn't learned those skills yet. Okay, oh, no, cat. No, you're not allowed. You don't go back there. Okay, so she got a new sub-weapon while she was outside of the party. And it has Defend 3 and Resist 3 on it. That's actually really good. And this one has Defend 2 and Resist 2 on it. So if I could, like, get those learned first, and then switch her over to the Iron Plate, potentially, yeah, because she's got a lot of skill points she's not using. Potentially, we could like increase her defense by a lot. Which is good, because you don't want her going down. You want her staying up because she's healing everybody. So, oh my god, cat, what are you doing? What are you doing? You're not supposed to be up here. Going nuts. She's going nuts, people. Strength of all cure spells proportional to remaining HP. Strength increased by 1.5 times with max HP. Yeah, we'll take that. That seems good. I don't know which of the... I'm gonna just put them all on. I don't know which of the skills she needs. I'll maybe take a look at that sometime tomorrow and try to figure that out. To see which actual transformed arts she can learn. The problem with the AI is that like they won't spam them like I do, so that they actually learn them so that I can take the skills off. So I feel like those skills are going to be like on there forever. Unless I do like some grinding or something to force them to learn it, but I don't really feel like doing that. Okay. That being said, let's just check. She's still learning. She has learned everything on the Hades. That is a worse weapon, and I don't care so much about those skills. This is a better weapon. While in midair, press... Oh, you can backdash in midair. That's pretty cool. Oh my gosh, cat, get down. What the hell is your problem? I'm gonna have to like go shut the door or something. She's normally not this annoying. I think it's probably because I've been back here a while and she's just getting annoyed that I'm back here. I don't know why, but I think she dislikes it when I'm back here. Anyway, I like having that special skill on, but the thing is, like, she won't use over limit, so I don't know why I care so much. This would be something where, like, I would have to take control of people and use their use their over limits if I want to see what their mystic arts are. So I guess I don't care that much. So just equip the better weapon. He is still learning Hyper Fatal Tension. Enter over limit level 2 when a fatal strike is used and a fatal strike chain of 7 or higher. I don't think that's ever gonna happen, but that's okay. You can keep learning it. You can dream, buddy. He's still learning. He's done, but I don't have anything better to give him. So we'll just leave him there. She is done. Yeah, those I want. So then I need to go into her skills. I want Magic 3. She doesn't even have Magic 2 on right now? That's crazy to me. What am I doing with my life? Okay, give me these points. What else can I do? I want to try to get up to 13 if I can. Increase magic defense slightly when TP is more than 75. I don't think that's relevant, because her TP is almost never above 75%. So I really just need one more, I guess. Or I could take just Magic 3 and Magic 1 until I level up again. I don't know, is there anything... Oh, she doesn't need Taunt. Get that off. Okay. Is there anything else I could do for 2, then? Spirit Healer... Oh, she already has those equipped from her weapon. No casting time with 1/8 TP consumption for novice spells only when HP is below 120, TP is over 60. That is such a niche. That's never gonna happen. It's never gonna happen. Give me Magic 3. Give me... Give me Evade, I guess. Alright, and then last but not least, we got our boy Flynn. He's got the Moonlight Aqua, a beautiful sword named for the moonlit waves. Its sheer beauty beguiles all that view it. Everybody's getting these cool weapons when they leave the party. I want to leave the party. Increase overlimit gauge when an enemy is defeated with a base, arcane, or altered art. Increase overlimit gauge when an enemy is defeated with magic, or increase overlimit gauge when an enemy is defeated with a burst art. That's pretty cool, I guess. And he's got the Master Shield now, which we never learned. Oh, he can use the same shield as Estelle to learn Defend 3 and Resist 3. Automatically recover from status effects after some time out of battle. Decrease casting time when near Flynn during battle. Well, that's pretty good. I think I would want to learn these two first. Well, no, go ahead and put this on him so he can learn those, while Estelle is learning the other ones, and then when she's ready to switch, hopefully he'll be ready to switch soon after, and she can give him the other one. Or she can take this and then he can use the Master Shield. Okay. Can she use the Master Shield? No, she can't. Alright, I think that's enough fiddling in the menus. Let's go ahead and hit the save. Oh man, just shy of 50 hours. That's crazy. That's crazy for me to play a game that long. And again, I know there's some padding time in there because I leave it on when I'm taking breaks and stuff, but like, still. It is not often that I play games this long and make it this far. So that is one thing that I really do appreciate the event for, is kind of encouraging me to play these longer games that normally I might struggle to commit to, you know? So it's been really nice. But that's going to do it for me. for tonight and for the event. I really want to once again say thank you to everyone who has been here, been hanging out in the streams, been chatting, keeping me company. And then definitely want to thank all the people that have donated. I'm going to be matching those donations here in a little bit. So basically everything you gave is going to be doubled. So I hope that's good news to you. But yeah, so this is it. This is the last one. I'm going to come back in June. Oh, geez, don't start with that. I'll be back in June, and we will be continuing the game because I want to finish it. So we won't be taking, I think the